Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Boy, do we have a lot on our plate, literally, with the video and today's snack. Well, it's my dinner. So, we have a lot to get to. Tons of interesting things have been going on. And we are also going to try the Beyond Meat Burger. I've been running around all day, had to go to counseling, to the doctor, all that fancy stuff, the grocery store, a little bit of everything. So I figured, you know what? I was going to make this, and then I had this to show you guys, and I was like, well, I might as well just show them the finished product. And we also have a little something. You know, I don't drink a lot of pop. I know that I probably, you're like, okay, Kaya, you show pop all the time, but I'd like to sip on something, and I like to find cool things for us to try, different things. So, this is the Orange Vanilla Coca-Cola, and this has been out for a while, but I was like, okay. I don't know if I've tried this. I might have. So, if you've been with me for a while, sorry it's a repeat. Got plenty of neat things coming along the way. And, I think our girl's been lurking. We've been getting a thumbs down. And the other day on her sushi video, she made sure she had a straw. So, Chantel, we see you out there, buddy. I guess you're being a little more ladylike. So, today, though, scratch that. In today's video, the grilled ham and cheese, we're going to call it the spam and cheese. She was drinking out of, I don't know if it was a jar, a vase, a top to one of her smoothie or juicer gadgets, but it was monstrosity. She probably had half of a, she probably had half of a 2-liter in that daggone thing. I mean, it was like this big, literally. I am not exaggerating, but I'm sure we'll see it. I will cut down on the clips a little bit. The reason why I was doing that is to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about, and then it also helps me if I'm recapping everything so I don't forget things and just kind of look like I'm reading off a list, kind of give you like a visual. But if you want me to cut down on the clips, I would totally do that. Let me know. I love the feedback. I think it's awesome. I love it. Keep it coming. So, let's get to this drink. We also have a new thing here also. These are new. And these are the Veggie Cracker Cheesy Tomato Cheesy Tomato Goldfish. And there's different ones. So let me know if you guys are interested. I love when I find little packages like this because I'm like, sweet Jesus, if I don't like it, then I don't have a whole thing. Then I only wasted 50 cents. These were 50 cents. So I was like, yes. I went by them and then I seen different ones. I was like, you know what? 50 cents, we're going to give these a try. And then they are veggie crackers. So I'm like, this will be great with my veggie burger. I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan, but I did have pizza last night. So, like I always say, you can have things in moderation, different snacks. Yes, I do eat a lot of sweets. I do my sit-ups. I'm doing pretty good, guys. Still got a little going on here, but it's going down. Went to the old doctor today, lost 2 pounds. So, hey, I know it's not much, but I mean, it's not bad. I'm stuck inside. I have been sweeping my tail off. You know my little French Bulldog. I've said this before. He sheds like wildfire. So, excuse me if I'm a little sweaty. I just did kind of do like a little cleanup before I got on here. And kind of just swept the floor and, you know, swept up and ran the vacuum. But, let's get to it. Let's go ahead and give our veggie crackers a whirl before we get anything else. So, 1 pack, 28 grams, 130 calories, 5 grams of fat, 0 cholesterol, whoa, 240 grams of sodium, 19 carbs. So, not the greatest, but like I said, you know, I'm going to do my sit-ups tonight. Man, I should have brought my scissors. Well, I hate to do this, guys, but we're going to use the wax cutters here, and they're clean. I always wipe them off. Speaking of why I'm showing this, why we're getting squared away. So, that berry waffle cone Bath and Body candle burnt all the way down. I know I've said this before, but I just threw it away. I do try to reuse the jars, excuse me. Goodness gracious. Excuse me. I do try to reuse the jars, but sometimes they just get too sooty and just kind of crummy. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. But we are going to move on. Our next burn is just a good old Yankee Sicilian lemon. And I think I got this free somehow, either buying something, a coupon. I know I showed a lot of coupons a couple months ago, so I think I got this free along the way. So, let's give this a smell. Very clean. I think I showed this in a haul. I know I lost a couple videos, so I don't know if this was when I lost, but very clean. A good bathroom, kitchen, just a nice all-together year-around scent. So, that's going to be my next burn, but man, strawberry waffle cone. I am surprised I've not broken any candles. This thing is like you got to kind of drop them in there. And, but it smelled 100% like the label said. You got the waffle cone, you got the berry. So if you see berry waffle cone by Bath & Body, the 3-wick, fantastic. I give that one a 10 out of 10. Some have been hit or miss. I had a label catch on fire a couple weeks ago. Actually, that's how I ended up with berry waffle cone. Don't be afraid. Your money is good money. You spend it on stuff. Bath & Body has a 100%, guarantee on their items. Sprays, say your pump's not working or something, or you know, whatever the case may be, you get an oil. I had an oil thing that leaked. I took it back and swapped it out. Say a candle's it's burning wonky. You work hard for your money, so don't be ashamed. And their customer service is fantastic. Okay, guys, let's give these a whirl. Sorry, I'm like, there's so much I gotta say. Oh, those are cute. So we got little tomatoes here, if I don't drop them. Got little tomatoes. Little Goldfish, the originals. And I am hungry. I had, I tried a new drink, and I'm going to put it out. I know a lot of you guys don't really like the Starbucks video. Some of you do, but I like to show you the new drinks that I try when I'm out and about. So, if you're not into it, that's cool. Just skip over it. But if you're into different drinks, hey, I tried a new one today. And I'm not going to spoil it, and I'll be dropping it soon. Okay, guys. These taste, the consistency, the texture is literally just like the regular goldfish. Yeah. It says 1/3 serving. Excuse me, I don't like talking with my mouth full. I like these. I really do. I'm not getting tomato. I get the cheese, just the original goldfish flavor. So these are good. Let me know. I'll pick. I think there was, I think there was carrot. I'm not sure what else. Okay, let's get a drink of our orange vanilla Coke here. And I'm not a big pop drinker, like I said, so I will kind of sip on this throughout the night. That's why I like the straws. Okay. You definitely get the vanilla. I'm telling you guys. Chantel never used a straw before, and it's like now she it's funny. I'm gonna show if we get to that part. I got just a couple clips so you guys know what I'm talking about, but she's like reading the ingredients. She's like, what is this stuff anyways? So we see you, darling. We see ya. I've done snack boxes. She's done a snack box. I've done FabFit. We never seen that in the past. It's funny how, think about it. I'm a smaller channel, so none of her people know me. And it's kind of weird because I either get 1 thumbs down or I get 5. There's a couple other channels that I watch. They always get 5 thumbs down too. So I think it's kind of interesting. You know, call it coincidence. I'm just saying, you know, I know things happen, but it's kind of funny how there's always a 5 ratio. It's like, okay, do we got 5 sock puppets? Speaking of sock puppets, we're going to do a quick rehab here. Sorry, we got a lot to talk about. So if you need to use the restroom, grab you a drink or a snack, pause it, and go for it right now. Okay. Where has Jen been? Jen is sick. Jen has missed 2 weigh-ins, and Jen is sick. Now, if you guys are familiar with Jen kind of gets sick and strays away, and it's usually part of her cycle. So, I thought that was interesting that, you know, we discussed that in a couple videos back, the Jen video, how there was an account going really, really hard, and everyone thinks it's Jean or Jen. Well, why couldn't Jean get on there and say, hey, Jen's sick? Or, you guys, if you hadn't seen me for a week or two, which that could happen, you know, things do happen in people's life. I do get that. You know, and I'm not on here every day. You know, like I said, unless something's cracking or I got something going on to show her you know, not everybody's on here every day, but it takes 2 seconds. I'm sure Jen has other social media. This is my only social media. I'm not good with tech stuff, like I said before. So if you're new, Kaya is horrible with tech stuff. I'm lucky to be able to get this. You'll never see fancy edits or things like that. I'm just really bad at tech stuff. I would love to learn, and I would love if I had somebody close to me to help me. I'd love to have an intro and a thumbnail and all that. But it's okay. We'll keep it sweet, short, and simple. That's how we roll. We got enough going on. So, Jen's sick. Long story short, that's where she's been. So I wanted to give a recap on that right quick. And I guess that her keto diamond girl, her coach, kind of spilled the beans on that. So I don't know, guys. Something's a little fishy. So I keep looking at this burger, and then we're going to get to it. So this is the Beyond Meat burger, Beyond Burger, plant-based patties, 20 grams of plant protein per serving. No soy, no gluten, 8 minutes to cook. I would say that's about right. Now I'm going to show you guys something here. And I'll let you guys pause that. I don't know if anybody's interested in the dietary facts. But, I'm going to show you guys how I like to cook these. And I thought, you know what? How appropriate some olives. So beat that puppy there. Now you guys, if Chantel comes on here with the burger with these little pics, mark my word. Okay, I hate to deconstruct this beautiful creation, but I like to take these burgers, put a little bit of olive oil or a little bit of avocado oil, and if you crisp the tops on both sides, I got so much stuff on here. Well, I can kind of show you here. If you crisp this up, see right here, it kind of gives it, I mean, look at that. That is juicy. I mean, of course, but if you crisp this, it really gives the texture of like a burger. I mean, look at that, how that really looks like a burger. So, on the burger we have lettuce, tomato, Swiss cheese, Colby, pickles, avocado, and a tiny, tiny bit of mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and pickle. Now, I found that it's easier if you put the lettuce and the tomato on the bottom. Do you know when you take a bite of your sandwich and everything's like sliding? Now, I do have an overbite. I hate my teeth. That's always been a pet peeve of mine. So, all you haters in the comments that have said it before, yes, I know my teeth are ugly, but teeth can be fixed. Crappy personalities can't. So, thanks. Have a good day. Anyways, it's like somebody mentioned my teeth. Yes, I've lived with them my whole life. Yes, I've had them. I hate them, but they're still there. They're teeth. They do me well. Anyways, what I was getting to is when you take a bite of your sandwich and everything slides out all over the place. So I notice if you put the lettuce and the tomato on the bottom, you get a little less friction of everything kind of sliding around. I really should have brought a knife to cut this puppy in half. I don't. I'm in my little office, my little makeup room over here. Okay, let's give it a bite, man. This is one big... Look at that. I mean, that's beautiful. That really looks like a real burger. Oh, my goodness, guys. This is going to be a disaster. I can see it already. Sorry, that was not too ill. That was a mess. I knew it was going to be. I should have brought a knife. Sorry for that. So let's go ahead. I really don't want to show you guys a bunch of my bitten food, but I mean, doesn't that really look like a burger? Okay. This burger here, honestly, excuse me. This burger here, there's a lot on the market right now, but this is, excuse me, goodness, you guys, I'm so sorry, but Pop always makes me belch. I apologize for that. So I'll get to that after the video. I don't want to hold you guys up. I just wanted to kind of show you, this is going to be my dinner, maybe a little salad or my goldfish, but I did cut up some romaine if the taste needs be. So, let's eat one more goldfish and get to it. Man, you guys, these really taste just like, let's see here. Made with smiles. Wheat flour, sunflower canola, tomato paste powder, cheddar cheese. Yeah, so do your research if you, can't have different things if you're lactose. I do see milk cultures, etc., etc., but I like them. A little cool little snack you can put in your backpack, your purse, your office bag. Summer's around the bend. I can take these out to the pool, dog show, whatever the case may be. Those are good. I mean, I'm serious. Like, excuse me, you guys. What is going on? That pop is like... Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. You guys know how I feel about that stuff. Why I'm looking at it, too, I got this today on sale. I know I've been mad, but I've been trying to get everything I need. In with the old, out with the new. This was regularly $18.79, and this was $9. And I noticed in my Kroger video with the cup things, they were $4.19 the other day, and I said $4.99. So, sorry, sometimes I go a little bit ahead of myself. There's a couple times I caught myself, when I was giving Just Saying a shout out the other day, I freaking said it wrong. So, again, check out Just Saying. Just Saying is a great channel. Justin. I had to like, whoa, Kaya, dumb, like my brain went blank for a minute. But Just Saying, red little face emblem with eyes, great, always collaborates everything into one, awesome vids, puts facts in between there, so I love it. But yeah, I was like, man, I messed up the other day, gave them the wrong price blatantly. I was like, I just messed that whole vid up. So sometimes I get a little ahead of myself. I'm not trying to lie to you guys, or I'm not trying to, like, floss or something or be dumb, but sometimes I just talk really fast because I'm like, once we cover so much, man, some of these videos get really long. But, I thought for $9, my skin, it's winter time, and where I'm at is a harsh winter. This is the Neutrogena Hydrating Gel, Hydrating Boost Gel Cream, and Extra Dry, and it's got hyaluronic, God, I can't even say that, hyaluronic, excuse me, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, acid, But what got me was the extra dry when I seen it. And I'm like, this was a big old jar. Okay, let's see. You know, be careful. Sometimes they put the divot where you don't get as much product. Okay, nice and stuffed. Now, the only thing I don't like about this... Okay, I did see a couple of these on clearance, and that's kind of why I went for it. I looked around, and I was like, sometimes when you see things like this, you're like, did somebody take it back? Did somebody open it? So be careful, but there was a couple other of these, so I was like, okay, safe to go. Now, the only thing I wish, like, I'm not a big, I wish there was a, you know, little protectant. You know, I might have already pulled it off. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. Here it is. Sorry, guys. I just want to show you this because, see that, though? Like, things like that, it's got a little thing here that you can lift. So, I wish this would have had, but it's nice to know that it is good, plump, full, and it doesn't have that divot. I've bought things in the past where it divots up, and it's like, okay, you don't get a full product. Let's give this a little... But, yeah, I thought, oh, man, that's nice. Good and cooling. So I thought almost $19, and then you got to figure tax. You might as well say $20 for $9. So I like that. No scent. I don't like to put things on my face and eyes that have a scent. Very good, not greasy. So just by the hand touch here, I'm really digging this already. I mean, yeah, it just rubs in really nice. So this is interesting. Go ahead and give you one last look here. Now, this did come from Kroger's if you're interested. I know that every store's different. Maybe on the website. I don't know what. Like I said, I found this on clearance. I don't know the details. But I'll go ahead and show you that in case you're interested. And maybe you can find it on the website. Was $18.79. Was $9. Now, let's get to it. And I've said this so many times, but I swear by this too. The Physicians Rosé All Night Rich Ultra Restoring Cream. This, you guys, it's been a blessing. It really has. I really like this. And I even had one of my family members one day. I didn't have any makeup on. Oh, this is great, you guys. Like, look at that. You can't even see it. I mean, just smooth. Doesn't have a scent. I'm like, I feel no, like, lotion. You know, you get that, like, aftermath, that greasy. None of that. I think this is going to be really good. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about this. Yeah, I'm pumped. Okay, let's move on. Got tons to cover. And another thing, I showed these a while back. These kind of suck, guys. You see I've used it, but if you look, I don't want to put, well, why not? Heck. See, that's really hard to hold. Excuse me, my ear's like ringing. But, that's really hard to hold. So you gotta kind of like dab and like, but these are the Secret Freshies. And I mean, you see I've been using it, but I wouldn't buy these again. They're really hard to use. Now they are handy to put, and they're super cute. Look at the seashells, but I mean, I just like, look, it'd be cool. This is what I would say. If they did, like, see how that's shorter and this is bigger? If you had more to grip onto versus, I mean, you're literally, like, trying to freaking hold on to this tiny thing. And right now, you know, look. So I went to the sleep. I have narcolepsy. That's the doctor that I go to also. And I lost one while I was talking to her. Lost that top while I was running sweeper. So finally we're down to one. I'm like, amen. I did my Jeffree Star mystery box. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And I was like, oh my God, you got all these girls that are like top-notch beauty gurus. And they're all like this and that and their thumbnail. And I'm like, hiding my little nails. I'm like, all right. But you know what, guys? That's what I wanted for this channel was not every, I mean, you see, man, I'm a bargain shopper. I love nice stuff, but I am always on the grind and hustle and seeing what I can't find on sale, clearance, free deals. Like, oh, by the way, I'm like, sorry, you guys, there's so much I want to tell you. I got another thing coming up in my next video. We're going to talk about some freebies and a place that you can get them and keep your eyes peeled. So we'll get to that in the next video. But let's get to this. And I am wearing, let's give it a little touch-a-rooski, the good old cloth. Awesome. Loving it. I mean, look at that. Just a beautiful, but check out my mystery box. I don't want to keep you. And after this, I'm going to do my other mystery box came today. Just a small premium one. It's nothing like the Big Daddy Supreme box, but I've been like, you can't even tell. I mean, if you've ever worn like a glitter, you get like that gritty and it just sticks and then your lipstick. This is amazing. So, thumbs up on this. I might sell the other one in my box. I don't know. Keep you posted, or if anybody's interested, hit me up. But I have this one. I have the iced out one, the white one, and now I got another one. So I don't know. You know, I got those two boxes, and they were quite expensive, and then the hoodie. So I might sell the other gloss. I don't know. Let me know if you're interested, and let's get to it. So, yesterday's video was sushi rolls. And in sushi rolls, she says she's not hungry. She's barely hungry. Okay, sushi mukbang. And she hit 65K. I'm completely lost. I'm like, who are these people? Do they not see this cycle? Do they not, like, watch other videos? I've said this before and just now. Check out Just Saying and then Toad McKinley. If you're new to my channel, it breaks Chantel Marie down to what, you know, from present, past, future, and then we're going to do now. But, yeah, so if you want to catch up, check out those channels, and then, you know, one vlog away, God, there's, I mean, you just, everybody, you got Yaba, YouTube Underground, Callie, Life of a Free Spirit, it's Life of a Free Spirit, one word, one vlog away, I just said, but everybody, you know, kind of adds a little bit. That's what's great, is everybody adds a little bit, you know, of their own, you know, to the genre. So, this was yesterday's, and it's hitting at about, you might as well say almost 35,000. So, the views have been kind of lately. Let's see. Sorry. I wanted to make sure Jen didn't put anything out. Sorry, before, you know, I like to show you everything. Yeah, so, anyways, Jen hadn't put anything out back to. We've got Sushi Mukbang 32, or excuse me, 35. I don't know why it says 32 on the thing. 58K for the breakup. FabFitFun 10K. So it seems like her unboxings don't really do much. Huge spaghetti dinner and cheesy garlic toast mukbang. You guys, I couldn't even cover that. That was just a complete rigmarole of a giant plate of spaghetti, 2 pieces of garlic bread. I do watch things through one vlog away, so check them out. Like I said, it's great to watch. You know, if you see my video or see, don't just say, well, I seen the video, I don't want to go watch anybody else. Everybody adds their own, I mean, everybody has an own way of videoing, their own style of videoing, their own style of content. So, you know, one vlog away, shows the content, the whole thing. Callie, Life of a Free Spirit, Yaba, Zachary Michael does commentary, Charlie Gould. So, everybody kind of adds their own little pieces to it. That's what's cool. So, it's like, you know, you want to watch one person, you're like, no, it's funny because everybody has an opinion, and it's neat to see everybody's opinion, and, you know, everybody has a different style. You know, I like to get on here, show my things, and then we kind of just cut to the brunt of it, do us, and then add it in the mix. So, but yeah, so the spaghetti dinner was just completely complaining about health, talking about maybe going, her trip to the ER, how she left, went and then left, how waste of that's a waste of doctors and nurse time and taxpayer. You know Chantel didn't pay for that. So to go there and not take it seriously, that's things like that that I have a problem. That you're holding a bed, you're holding a spot for somebody else that could use that. That's things like that that I'm like, you know, did you really have to go to the ER? Because once you fiddled around, you wanted to go home. So it's like, you know, I think it's like a pity party sometimes, and I'm sorry to say that, but it's how I feel. I think it's a pity party, and like here, you know, you have trip to the ER here in the thumbnail right here. Sorry, you guys. But the trip to the ER is not clickbait. Chantel, if you see this, that's not funny. That's not clickbait. I mean, she literally has like a little emoji here and a hand over the face. That's not funny. And let me tell you something. This plate of spaghetti was enough to feed 2-3 people. 1,350 calories, my tell. The garlic bread is 2 pieces of bread covered in cheese. That is not 1,350 calories. I would almost lay money on it or some kind of something. No way. But, yeah, so it's really all over the place. But the unboxing, we're all happy. And then it's like the other ones were like, you know, that we did have to put on our happy face for the FabFitFun. And then the next one we broke up. So it kind of dawned on me last night. I kind of been keeping my eye on Nikado Avocado. I've talked about him a little bit in the past, but is she taking some moves out of Nikado's playlist here? Is this whole a big thing? I do honestly probably would say BB is sick of her shenanigans. Again today, again yesterday, it's like I don't want to clean, I'm tired, I don't want to clean. Nobody wants to work a full shift and a full day and get home to a dirty house. I know I've said that before, but I keep beating it and then beating like it, you know. Nobody wants to work all day and pay the bills and come home to a dirty house. And we're going to get to something, not in the sushi, but the next video, where it gets interesting again. I needed my little fly swatter that I had in that you guys liked. And when I do things like that with the fake bugs the other day, I just had them laying around from the Halloween parody. Check that out if you're new, if you haven't. I did a Chantel Halloween parody. A lot of you definitely have seen it because that's how I accumulated a lot of new people. But let me know. I thought about doing another one, but I was like, I don't want to burn you guys out. And I don't want to just be that girl, you know, known for that. So let me know, maybe down the road we'll kind of do, you know, something. I did an Amber Lynn parody. It didn't really do too good at all. I kind of worked my tail off on it, so it sucked. But I didn't have as good notes and as good as funny, you know, things that, excuse me. Chantel's a lot more funnier than Amber Lynn when it comes to things and jokes and, you know, things in the community that we, you know, find along the way. But, speaking of Amber Lynn before, man, Amber has been on one, you guys. She says she doesn't pick her out her thumbnails. Yes, she does. I noticed something the other day, and I know I'm jumping here and there and all over the place, but okay, let's just for an example. Now, you guys seen how I had this burger in my hand and then maybe ate an olive. Amber Lynn has in her thumbnail with the 2 open face, she's got 2 carrots and she's got the burger. I went through the video. Nowhere in the video did she have 2 carrots at one time and was double fisted. We know our only girl that double fists is Chantel. I've never seen somebody eat simultaneously with 2 hands. Now, Amber will take a bite and reload. Look at this burger with the lip gloss. Hold on. Look at this burger with the glitter lip gloss. Oh my God, you guys, I wanted to show you. Well, Jeffree Star products, safe and edible. Sorry. But I did see Amber the other day. You know, she was back on her. I don't pick the thumbnails. Amber, yes, you do. And no point of the video did you have 2 carrots eating them at the same time as the burger. So let's get on with it. I'm sorry, you guys. I am like, had some Starbucks. Glad to be home. Glad to hang out. Sorry, it's going to be a long one as usual. Pull up a chair, get a snack. Okay. Let's get to sushi mukbang. For God's sakes, does everything have to be a mukbang? Today was like ham and cheese, grilled cheese mukbang. Today's video just kind of reminded me of kind of like back to Amber Lynn. What do we have in our refrigerator? We can call this a mukbang. Well, I'm sorry, but 2 little ham and cheese sandwiches is not a mukbang. It's just not. And I know I'm saying mukbang wrong, and I don't want to offend anybody. I know that's not how you say it, but that's how our girl FOODIE says it. So that's how we're gonna roll with it. And let's just get to it. In the sushi video, like I said, she's got 2 rolls of sushi, 2 boiled eggs, a big old drink, and says, excuse me, not a big old drink, that's in today's video. Don't want to lie to you guys. 2 eggs, a cup of miso soup, and 2 sushi rolls, but she's not hungry. If you were not hungry, my friend, why couldn't you have 1 sushi roll, or just simply have had the 2 boiled eggs? Constant lies, lies, lies. 2 boiled egg soup, 2 sushi rolls, but you're not that hungry? Come on now. Does anybody believe? Well, I guess 65K believes this. I mean, you guys, this, excuse me, just blows my mind. I'm like, don't even get me started, or we'll be here for another 2 hours. We'll save that for another day, but I want to show you guys something here. Let's start it out. Okay, we're right where, and we're not going to play a bunch today. We're just going to do this out of this video. So, basically, let's see what she wrote. Hold on, let's go ahead and read this comment. When I said none of your business, I was referring to BB's immigration status, which is not something I discuss publicly and is not anyone's business. So when you say don't put your business out there, then is irrelevant because I am sharing things with you guys. Doesn't make my life anyone's entire business. It's got 238 thumbs up. Let's just take a peek here to comment. Foodie Beauty, shut up, chickie. You don't need to explain yourself. We're not even going to read the rest of it. Okay, my sweet girl. I completely agree with you, dear. Foodie, it's going to be a new chapter of your life, and it's going to be fun. I can't wait to experience it. Well, get ready to have mukbangs every day and barely do anything, because that's about what the consistency is, my friends. So if that's your thing, you've hit the mukbang jackpot. Sorry, gang. Like, what? I'm not being mean, but what looks fun about this right now? Look, there's a bunch of crap over here in the background. A full bottle of cleaning spray. Check that out. That never looks like it's been sprayed, just chilling. You see something's covered up here that's not even uncovered, that probably had to be You know, you see a glass case over here and just so all this is probably still covered from the whole spraying fiasco for the fumigation. What looks fun about it? I mean, you clearly see that she's woke, which, and don't get me wrong, guys, there's totally days that I'm going to be coming on here with no makeup. I always rock PJs. You know, I just happened to get home from the doctor, grocery store, etc. today. So don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with coming on camera, you know, with no makeup, but it just clearly looks like she rolled out of bed. So let's get to it. I don't want to make this a million hours long, and that's pretty much the reason why I'm showing this. This is just the brunt of the video. I mean, says she's going to save the food for BB. Dude, I cannot stand. Nikado does this too. Quit fingering, and nobody wants your leftover scraps. And we all know that BB doesn't eat the same thing she does. Every time we've seen, they've eaten separate dinners of totally different things. I think that's disrespectful, handing somebody your picked over scraps. And then she dumped 3 packs of soy on it.
We'll just have to see.
So we're here. This is the drink with the fancy straw.
This is a lot of caffeine. Maybe it'll give me energy. I think it is working. Still don't want to clean.
That shouldn't, or excuse me, that stuff's not funny.
In bed. I don't want to like deal with this right now. I really don't want to deal with it.
And this is why your relationship has went down the tubes. She has said this numerous times that I've talked about this week and past week. Haha, I still don't want to clean. It's funny to say that, and I say stuff like, oh, guys, like, I don't want to run the sweeper. I don't want to do my dog's bed. I don't want to, but the fact is, this is why you have an infestation and still clearly do. We're going to get to the next video right now, but it's not funny. Like, she said that joke a couple times now. That's all this basically was. And we're going to make one valid point here, and then we're going to move on. I know you guys don't, but I just wanted that way everybody knows what I'm talking about. But basically, this video is just pretty much her mopey and talking about what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do. Same
So
stuff.
weird. Being here.
You can tell she's not in
Being in the
manic
right
mode
state
right now.
would probably drive me nuts. It's like we barely talk to each other. We say hi and bye. No, I love you anymore. And I just want him to have a good life. He deserves it. He does. I think, you know, we said we'd be friends after, but I don't think that once he has a new girlfriend and a family that we will keep in touch as much.
No, you're not. That's not how it works. You move on. If not to be mean, and I'm not saying this to be mean, but if he's not talking to you now while you're living together, I don't think it's gonna look, it's not to be mean, it's not looking predominant that once he finds a girl, or, you know, excuse me, a woman, excuse me, he's a grown man, a woman, excuse me, I don't think they're going to be talking. Like, I just think, not to be mean, Chantel really lives in this fantasy bubble, and unfortunately, and I'm not saying this either, excuse me, to be mean, but I really think that, like, I was watching Just Saying's channel the other night, catching up on some videos. I like to catch up. If you ever see me, if you guys have channels, like, like, video after, I like to kind of binge watch when I get the free time, or, like, after I get all my stuff done at night and I'm winding down. So, if you're like, Kaya, you just, you know, that's kind of like what I do. I recap when I have free time and just kind of wind down and relax. But I noticed it was a video that Just Saying had, and check it out. It's hilarious. It is a Shanny for Christ, and she's revealing her body. Let's just say that she's revealing the goods, pretty much. But I'm not going to give any dead giveaways. Just go watch it. Just saying, like I said, check it out. JUSTSAYIN. All one word, but the S is capital in there. Little red emoji with eyes. Awesome. Great, good people. I noticed, though, what I'm getting at is when her and Pete's are in the car in this part of Just Saying's video, their chemistry is way more of her and BB, definitely. Even Pete's in this video, I'm not going to give you a spoiler, but even he was kind of looking at her like, what are you in there? What are you laughing at? I really think that and I'm not saying this to be funny, I'm not, but I think that Chantel is a little bit off worse than what we thought. I think that she doesn't get that life has repercussions, and what you do today will affect tomorrow. And it took me a lot of time for myself to learn that, being a recovering addict, that I always lived in the moment, and I did. I was like this, not as, our addictions obviously are different, but I lived day to day, minute to minute, hour to hour, and I knew that it wasn't getting me anywhere, and I still do. I'm a Sagittarius, born in December. I'm a free, spirit, always have been. If anybody be like, hey, Kaya, let's go on a road trip, I'm like, let's do it, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, the bigger picture of, if your rent is due tomorrow, or your mortgage per se, or your car payment, or whatever the case may be, your payment to something, or, I don't have any children, but let's just say, your child's, big soccer events tomorrow, or, your car payment's due, and you're like, well, I really want to go buy this, or, hey, let's go party tonight, but my kid's soccer game's tomorrow, or whatever the case, let's go drink, and then tomorrow you're going to have a hangover, you're like, shh, why should I do that? I don't think she gets, sorry, those are kind of piss poor, things to equate it at, but, I don't think that she gets, I'm like tongue-tied. I don't think basically what I'm saying is she gets what the big picture is, as far as you create your own horizon. You are your destiny. And just like by saying, for an example, with the cleaning, she said this all week. I mean, Robert and the posse aren't going to get little sponges and start spraying that cleaner over there. I'm like, did you see? I'm like, but they're just not. I mean, you have to woman up and do. Now, say you don't clean this week and you don't clean next week. What are you going to do? Are you going to be, like, mean and disrespectful to BB? And if you do move, are you just going to pack up all your stuff and you're just going to leave everything in disarray and just No. That's not what an adult grown woman does. You clean up your area, you wipe things down, and this is where I have a problem with. We're going to get to the next video now. Sorry, I know this is long, and we're going to make it quick, and we're going to make it snappy. And really, the next video isn't a lot anyway. So, let's get to it. Oh, you guys, this is long. I'm going to tell you what. let's go ahead and take an intermission. We're going to do a part 2, and I don't want to clickbait you guys, so let's do part 2. Go get you a snack, take a bathroom break, and we'll be back for part 2, and that'll be today's grilled ham and cheese mukbang. Let's take a break. I'm going to nibble my burger, use the restroom. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a minute for part 2. Make sure you join me. We're going to get to today's action. There's a lot of stuff that I got to talk about. So, thanks for watching. If you don't mind, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Hit that thumbs down if you didn't like. Let me know in the comments, man. This is going to be a wild ride. What do you guys think? Is she going to move out? Is she not going to move out? What do we expect? But this is going to be continued in part 2, so join me here in a minute. See you guys in a minute. Kai out.